Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and we are going to see what message Spirit has for you. Before we start, if you have not joined our soul family here, the membership on YouTube, I highly recommend it. We have lots of extra content over there, exclusive content and offers that are very special to that soul family. How would you join? Very simply, there is a little join button right underneath this video. Click on that. It's only $4.99 a month, and you get all the extras. So, Gemini, let's see what your overall energy is. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for Gemini? Show us clearly for Gemini, please. What is the overall energy for Gemini? Show us clearly for Gemini. What is the overall energy, please, for Gemini? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy for Gemini, please? Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy? Thank you. Ooh. Well, my loves, you have here Dragonfly, which I really love very much because dragonflies are absolutely one of my spirit animals, okay? Could be yours too. But even more so, I love the dragonfly because of its ability to transform, its ability to be multifaceted, its ability to evolve. And I think that that's really amazing, actually. So I feel like you are adapting to a new way of being, right? A new way of being is really kind of what I get, but it's almost like it's adapting on your terms. I don't know why that's coming out. Only you guys will know. But it does feel like that, like you're adapting to a new situation. But again, I feel like this is very much on your terms. There's something about that. Like you're making a decision to adapt to a new situation for the best. Again, it would be like, trying to give an example here. It's like if you were offered a job position, but you know this company and you know how they are and they're very demanding, very headstrong in what they want. And you go into this interview and you're like, I would love to take this position. However, these changes would have to be made, if that makes sense. Like these things would have to change. I would need XYZ, right? I would need this type of desk, this type of computer, whatever that may be. So there's something really transformative about this particular energy for you. It's a way of your mind shifting, moving forward and changing. But again, it's almost like your perception is changing in the sense where you can make those quote unquote demands. Okay. You're seeing very clearly in this situation and in that way that you see clearly, and you can make these, again, quote unquote demands. It makes you very magical and it brings a lot of joy. So it's like on your terms kind of thing. That's really what I'm getting from that. So let's see what we have in the tarot for you, Gemini. Ooh. Angels, guides, ancestors for Gemini. Show us clearly, what is the message here? And I don't think you do this in a in a crass way. It's like, if you want me to evolve and do my best work and, give you these great results in this job, in this relationship, and this and that, the other, then I'm going to need the right tools. Very interesting. Show me clear. I knew that was going to slip, and I knew that wasn't spirit. So show me clearly, please. What is the message, please? What is the message for Gemini? What is the message for Gemini, please? Thank you. Wow. Eight of Wands. This is a big surge of energy, a big opportunity, a big change. This is direct messages, right? This is no holds barred. Like, these are my demands. And I hate to use that word, but it really is, because it's, again, it's not in a bad way. It's so that you can do the best job, be the best friend, be the best lover, right? It's like, this is what I need in my life to make this glorious, to make it amazing. So lots of communication that is, your specialty, Gemini, and in a very positive light here. Very positive light. Lots of communication from you, lots of communication from that career, that job, that client, that person, right? This is there. I feel like there's just no confusion on what's happening here. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. Good time to negotiate for you. Very good time for negotiations. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Put this here. You have the Page of Wands. There it is, right? That's the news coming in. That's the offer coming in. I feel like between this Eight of Wands and this Page of Wands, it's very exciting. There's a very new, exciting offer coming in, whether that be a romantic offer, a friendship offer, a work offer, a creative offer. There is something, and you do get very inspired by it. And I think the other side does too, if it's a company or person, right? I think they get very excited too. But because it's that Wands energy, it's like, because I'm seeing the King and Queen of Wands in my head, right? And it's like, you can make those, again, demands, those conditions. I think you get very inspired by this. Like, finally, I have the tools that I need in order to make this company great, in order to make this relationship awesome. It's pretty cool. Show me clearly. What is the message? What is the message, please? Wow. Yeah, I think you get very clear. Very clear. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Angels, guides, ancestors for Gemini. Thank you. Yeah. Four Cups. I love this. This, I don't know what that was. Sounded like it could be a bird, but it sounded more like a chimpanzee. That was a crazy noise out there. The Four Cups in this particular deck for me is, or this particular reading for me, is talking about the opportunity being in alignment here. See how all these cups are in alignment? It's almost like what they're showing me is this particular opportunity that comes in leads to another and another and another, right? I think whatever this is, it has the capacity to grow, to become more, to become bigger than you thought, right? Show me clearly, please. What is the message? And it's kind of like opportunity of a lifetime is what I'm getting to, because normally the Four Cups, right, you're missing the opportunity. I think you're absolutely open to it, and you're like, this is an opportunity of a lifetime, right? And then we have the Moon and the Page of Swords. I think you grow exponentially from this, right? Because the Daughter of Swords for me is always a learning card, learning more, learning how capable you are. It's like your hidden talents are coming out with that Moon card. And I just feel like it's because whoever's willing to work with you on this is willing to give you the supplies that you need, right? The tools that you need. Yeah, so it's like where people didn't recognize your talent before, it is so undeniable now that they just want to scoop you up. Okay? And I think that you just, you continue to grow and learn quite a bit and bring more wisdom in and more wisdom into this. It'd be like wanting to start a business, but you need a backer, right? You need a financial backer. Like whatever this is, it will be different for all of you, Gemini. So, you know, obviously, but it's amazing. Show me clearly. Okay. We have here, yeah, I love this, the Four of Wands. You know, the Four of Wands is the portal card. It's jumping from one reality to another, but it's also the stability and the celebration. It's like I have this strong foundation that I can grow upon. Again, it could be in a romantic relationship too. Like you finally find someone who helps you, you know, grow and who cheers you on and who's there for you in those, you know, joyful ways. This opportunity is just amazing to me. You know, and these two fours talk about stability. I don't think this is anything that's going to escape you, as far as it's not like oh, it was just a 2-month thing or whatever. No, I think this is long living. This is a long living thing here. I think it's something you not desperately, something you desired quite a bit. And you're just kind of like figuring out or waiting for that opportunity to come. Well, it's coming. And it's coming quickly. Because the Eight of Wands is very fast moving energy. Very fast, Gemini. Also, Gemini, I would highly recommend you check out your other placements. Your rising, your moon, and your Venus. And I would say for you guys, I mean, check them all out. I watch all mine. But definitely your moon, since the moon came out, okay? Let's see what we have here. Angels, guides, ancestors. I feel like this gives you a sense of freedom that you haven't had before. Freedom to express yourself. Freedom to show your talents. I love it. Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message for Gemini, please? That's too many. I was going to take them, but it was like, that's like 10. All right, I exaggerated, like 4. Show me clearly. Thank you. You have Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. I love that because that's what I'm talking about the demands, right? Like for example, you would take a job and they're like, we're going to need you to work X amount of hours, this and that. And you're like, I can do the job in 32 hours. I'm not working 60. I can do it. I've got the talent for it, right? So I love this about setting these boundaries because it's not about putting up a wall. It's about saying, hey, I'm talented enough to do this in X amount of hours. So again, I'm not going to work those other, 92 hours. I don't need to. I'm so talented at this. So we're going to agree upon that. So this is just really, really good for you. I just feel like this is an opportunity of a lifetime for you to really do what you love and have the support, or be with someone who is supportive if it's a romantic relationship. But again, I think it's awesome. So Gemini, with that being said, all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.